All right, fuck it. Usually I wait longer, but I'm here already. Usually I hit the start streaming button and play the music and I go do something or I respond to a message or whatever, but I have nothing to do right now and I just want to play the fucking game. So I've cut to get off short because I want to fucking play it. Hey, so Editing Tiger here. I messed up when I was setting up my capture card, and not only the audio but also the image quality ended up being bad when it was live on stream. So I decided I'll just add in some commentary to fill the gap till the beginning cutscenes are over. And then we can continue on from where I played live on stream because I fixed it once I got past these cutscenes and I was able to pause the game. So first of all, I'm about 8-ish hours in, and I am loving this game so far. The combat is fluid and satisfying, which you will hear me say a hell of a lot during this playthrough. Especially later on when you start to unlock more abilities and skills. I won't go too deep into it, this is the first time you see gameplay of this game, but the beginning is very limited compared to what you could do later on, and it gets real good. Obviously, having played every Devil May Cry game, I'm a big fan of this game's combat, seeing as the head of, I think, DMC 3, 4, and 5's combat also did these games. Could be wrong, but that's what I saw online. I really enjoyed my time with DMC, and this just feels like DMC's combat, but with a more fleshed out story, pretty much. Speaking of the story, goddamn is it dark. I'm not that far in, but from what's happened so far, one event in particular, I feel like this game is going to get darker than what I've already seen. I've seen a comment on another video that it's similar to Tactics, in a sense where other Final Fantasy games don't have it as much. Essentially, the other games aren't really nearly as dark as this game is and Tactics is. I never played Tactics, so I wouldn't really know, but that is actually another Final Fantasy game that I've been wanting to try out one of these days. Yeah, that's what I heard. And from what I've seen so far, yeah, it gets kind of fucked up. Yeah, it did manage to pique my interest very early on. Like I was, after that initial event, which you'll see what happens later on, if you don't already know, I was like, oh, I am in. Like, oh, okay, damn. Now I'm really into this. Oh, okay, I'm set. But anyway. Characters are also pretty likable so far, especially one in particular that I'm a fan of, which you'll see later on. Basically your first companion when you get to the real game. Also, one thing that is odd to me is the areas feel very linear so far, which is odd for a Final Fantasy game. In 15, after the prologue, it just completely opens up its world to you. Like after you get through that little prologue bit in 15, I remember the world just opening up and I was like, whoa, sick. Just driving around everywhere with the boy band. Oh, by the way, I love driving around that car in that game. It felt so relaxing and calm just to drive around the car everywhere. And when you got the monster truck upgrade from the DLC, oh my god, it was so much fun. Yeah, I loved 15. So I had no doubt in my mind that I was also going to love 16 as well. But so far in 16, most of the areas are like very linear and a lot like DMC's mission to mission areas. I'm not sure how to feel about that, because while I do like DMC's mission to mission, you know, areas, coming into a Final Fantasy game, I kind of want, you know, I was expecting big open area, go explore, get a bunch of side quests, go do them, yada yada, things like that. And maybe I will get that, but I'm not sure. So I'm not really sure how to feel about that. And again, like I said before, maybe I just haven't found the big open area yet. Maybe it's coming. I'm not sure, but hopefully that is a thing later on. Even if it isn't like a massive open world, hopefully I at least get one or two like big open areas that I can explore and do side quests in, because that would be nice. But honestly, this feels more like an action game than an RPG. That's not really a bad thing for me. It feels a hell of a lot more like an action game than a traditional Final Fantasy RPG. I think even 15 kind of felt like that too. Also, as a side note, if I'm not able to ride a chocobo at some point, I'll be very, very disappointed. But overall, I've been really enjoying my time with this game. I've been having a hell of a time with it. I've been liking it a lot. And I hope you can enjoy with me on this playthrough. But anyway, it's about time to get back to past me when I actually played the game on stream. Because I'll pause the cutscenes and fix it. Because I'm a dumbass. And then check the shit beforehand. So now I'll cut you back to him in a bit. So have fun.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
said focus, Wyvern.
Alright, now it's time to read some lore. So we're the bastards. A unit of trained assassins deployed to the Nyasa. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nyasa. I just said Nya. God damn it, I want to die. Nisa. Probably Nisa. Defile. Deep within the Dalmekian territory. In tactical animation of an enemy dominant. So we're a dominant. The enemy, we're looking for an enemy dominant. I think that's the things we saw in the beginning cutscene. Where it's like, I think I was the gigantic phoenix and the enemy dominant was the big old whatever that thing was. I don't know. I didn't really get a good look. And then we have the brand. Mark applied to the cheeks of bears, identifying them as something other than human. The great nations of Valistia have a long-standing accord to brand their bears in this way, that the slaves might be traded across borders. So we're essentially slaves to our nation or kingdom or whatever. As something other than human, and we're just assassins. So I think we're essentially just low lives assassins, at least to do their dirty work. And then you said a file, a deep arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmekian Republic during the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. A lot of this shit is gonna fly right over my head, but I'm sure I'll learn it as I go on. But right now it's like, what the fuck? What is any of this? So there's something called the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. It was a site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into Dalmekian territory. So Iron Kingdom versus the Dalmekian territory, something like that. Versus those two. That's all you get right now.
Time to move.
Also, I like how everybody else has their sword strapped to their hip, but I'm the cool guy who has it on his back.
We're just in time.
Chocobos! I want one. I'm so happy there's normal magic again.
These high blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
What? Tell me why this guy looks like Noctis 2.0.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
It's a very elaborate way of getting some water. Yeah, that too. You're trying way too hard to look cool, man.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which
Damn.
just leaves me.
Hopka!
Hoopka.
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Guess I gotta whip your ass.
You cock.
Huh?
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not
Hey,
afraid
yo.
of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Hey, yo, chill. Oh, she's gonna backstab him. Oh, she's gonna stab him in the back. Look at that. Nah. First chance she gets.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
First I gotta get through the 2-hour prologue before I get to the actual game. Oh man, probably gotta be some pretty looking stuff in this game. I remember the first time you get to the city next to the harbor, I think it was in Final Fantasy 15. That shit looked pretty. I really like the vibe of just driving around the place
Quick and deadly, as always.
in 15. It was super chill.
Take the van.
The van. Scooby Gang?
Wait,
So I think I'm...
something's not right.
Hold on, I think I'm allowed to just... Yeah, I'm allowed to just do this whenever I want. And you get new stuff every now and then. Like the Men of the Fist. I'll make you a standing army. While officially an organ of the Republic, each of its 5 states is granted relative autonomy. Oh my god! Autonomy. Autonomy? Autonomy? With regards to the management of its troops. Aside from the certain specialized squads, battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units. This is mostly just like flavor text. Are known to fear for their curved swords, axes, deadly skill while they wield them. And then the Iron Crusade. Founding forces of the Iron Kingdom, which I think we're a part of. Because they said they have like dominant too. So I think we're a part of this. Well, we're assassins that are on their side. And rest with the king, who chooses orders directly to commanders of each battalions. Generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. So they're just big old brutes. Wow, I paused it perfectly, huh? Titan.
Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Yeah, I don't think I can take that.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
You know what? Nah, I'd win.
Come on.
My God, this shit's so cool. Magic versus punch. Who gonna win?
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I don't plan on it. Hey, come back. Can I get a lift? Oh, I should probably look where I'm going. But I want to look at the fight.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You're just gonna stand there?
Why don't you take action then? And he's fucking dead. Just like that. That was quick. He's dead. He's actually just dead.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Not even like 20 minutes in. Dude turned into a Jill
I
sandwich.
told you before, you do not get to die here.
Lloyd.
Clive!
And now... Time skip. Time rewind. "13 summers earlier."
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Dog.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Nah, I'm gonna whoop your ass, buddy. Only smart mouth here is me. Wow, I fucked that up. Only I get to talk shit. Oh. Yeah, because I already did this. Well, I'll do it again on stream.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form. Once more, please. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft?
Dude, the one
Flames
thing...
of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
The one thing I really hope... I hope...
Rain fire down upon me.
they improved upon in this game is the side quests, because oh my god, the side quests were some of the most dull, boring fucking side quests I've ever played in Final Fantasy 15. That is my biggest, like, that's the biggest downside to that game, was the side quests were so bad. They were so bad. I think like 90% of them were just fetch quests. Like, most of them were awful. I hated the side quests in Final Fantasy 15 so much. So I really hope they did them better in this game. I'm praying. Like, please, don't let them be as bad as they were in 15. I did like the, I liked the bounty hunts. Those were fun. But oh my god, dude, most of the side quests were just awful. Dude, oh my god. The one where you have to collect the, what is it? Like the dog tags or whatever? I wanted to, oh my god. I wanted to kill myself in game. Like, I hated those so much. They were so boring. And I did all of them because I'm a side quest nerd. Oh, they were so boring to me. Oh my god, watch streak, 17 streak, let's go. Woo, woo, woo. Blows up. Fucking JPEG with explosion. Yeah, that's one thing I'm praying that they did better in this game.
Keep them coming.
And actual magic. Thank god. Actual good magic.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
Alright, smartass.
On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
I see an item up there, I want it. Yep, precision dodging. Probably gonna be doing that a lot. Bonk.
Nice try. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
Oh, can I not dodge? Oh, I can.
Come on.
Bonk.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
Yeah.
Well,
I said this on Discord, but I'll say it again on stream, is that the person who was the head of the combat, I think of like 3, 4, and 5, Del McCry, 3, 4, and 5, is the one who did the combat for this game. And I believe he said during an interview that like he thinks this is his magnum opus. Like he thinks this is his best game yet, which is awesome. That makes me very happy. That's the main reason why I played this game, is I saw that clip of him beating a boss's ass that he's 15 levels under. And I was like, oh, the combat looks like so much fun.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished.
Use a potion.
Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
I won't do at all. Yeah, use a potion. I got it. Consumables. I think the consumables, yeah. Unlike Final Fantasy 15, where you can have like 100 of each fucking potion, which trivializes like the entire game, you can only hold a certain amount in this game. Yeah, 4 regular potions and 3 high potions. Because I always had like 99 high potions on me at all times in Final Fantasy 15, so I almost never got a game over. In fact, my first game over was in the car. I fucking got a game over in the car before I got a game over in the game. I beat the entire main story line without getting a game over once in that game. It was ridiculous. So I see they circumvented that by only allowing you to have a certain amount of potions for a combat encounter.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke.
I seriously doubt that.
You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
Can you still make a nuclear
Recovered from your
explosion?
soaking, I trust.
I'm sure you can.
You want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me.
Come on, dude.
If you believe yourself
If you can do that in 15, I'm sure you can do that in this game.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
All right, let's go, Bozo. Yeah, and they have a will gauge, which the first thing that comes to mind is like Sekiro, where you lower their gauge and then they break. You can do a lot of damage.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Not quite. You're taking this seriously.
Oh yeah, and you get access to this move now. Get fucked, nerd. Yeah, you stagger them, then you do a bunch of damage.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
Get fucked. Oh wait, Fluff, you said
Told you he could do it.
you didn't beat Final Fantasy 15, right?
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your Flame and let no one tell you otherwise.
Oh. Whoops.
Including me.
Need to fix that.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Back to your drills. Pile of gobshite. Thanks, little bro.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua.
Yeah, she don't like us very
Your
much.
father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Yeah, we're the outcast.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
So what? I only got like half Phoenix powers. I didn't get like the whole shebang. So now my family just treats me like shit. Or at least she does. Like, oh, you don't have the full powers? Ah, you're not useful to me. Don't even talk to me. Look at the chocobos. I want one.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father.
Oh.
Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Well, at least he's chill with me. Mom's just a bitch. Oh, little doggo.
Torgal.
Mine's be the one in 15.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
I remember doing this part, but I walked straight to the checkpoint. You must find your way.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
I need to speak with Father. Alright, I saw an item up here. I want it.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
What? How do I get that? Fucking barrel in my way. I see the item.
Remember, it is for us to protect His Highness, not the other way around.
I know that. And on my honor as a shield, I'll defend him with my life.
Oh, look at the chocobos. I don't remember the chocobos in the other game having armor of any kind. I do remember customizing my chocobo, though. That was fun.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
I know! I'm not about to send our lads off to war with dull blades.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this speech before.
Oh my god. You're so cute. I want one.
Alright, let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
Gimme. Steal shit. Hey, let me go through all this. Just to get all these, like, tabs out of the way. Yeah. Attributes. Items. Shortcuts. Yep. Main story, progress, side quests. Here. Hey, so here's the baby stuff you can put on. When Eclipse slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. When equipped, Clive will automatically evade attacks. Auto-evade, dude. Complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing square. And Clive will automatically use a push with HP balls below a certain point. You can make this game stupidly easy. Although you can't have all of them on, you can only have 3 still, dude. Like, if you just put on auto dodge, auto combos, and healing, this game is just hold square and win at that point.
Well, this is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade. And Rosaria's future will be secure.
Wait, hold on. I think I can... Yeah, here we go. Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital, Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress the Archduke and his family ruled their nation. Architectural feat the founder himself will be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of the proud nation. Alright. Elwyn. Archduke of the Great Rosaria and the father of Clive Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and the battlefield, which he put to good effort in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Me, firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria. From a young age, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed first shield of Rosaria. Tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, we wield a part of his fire? So what, we take, like, some of his power from him? Is that how that works? Like, we don't have the power ourselves, we kind of, like, sap it from him? By his faithful friend. Expeditious of frozen northern territories, or he's found half starved and shivering. Oh. Separate from the pack. And one gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return. She'll work. When a princess of Northern Territory, she was made award Rosaria after her homelands. Sent raids were quelled by the duchy. Okay. Got it. So how do we become an outcast? Because we had that brand on us, which basically makes us a slave. What the hell happened?
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be First Shield. Age and experience be damned.
Oh, thanks, man.
You put on quite the show
Okay, no
for
secondary
us, Lord
dialogue.
Rossfield. Any man
Had to
who
make
can
sure.
do that deserves to be first.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Yeah, we're the nice one.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
Ooh.
I think someone's hungry.
Making out some pears.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Huh.
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. This war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can, then, eh?
Do they use the crystals to cast magic? But I'm guessing people like me, who have the blessings, like part of the Phoenix, we could just cast magic on our own. Otherwise, it looks like you still need to use crystals for magic. Sort of like the other game.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Yeah, I did whoop his ass, huh? So that's how you get the goddamn item. Yippee! I remember, what, in the last game it was you have to find crystals in the ground. You take up their, like, magic into the, container, and then you make magic little, casts with that. But now you just straight up get magic. But they still kind of have that a bit.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Hey, what's up, Josh?
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
I got you, little bro.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
And here's Mom. Fuck you, Mom. You heard me? You hear me? Fucking bitch. Alright, whatever. Talk with you? Probably not. I must look around for loot. I'm a loot goblin. Oh, see? I told you. I told you. That extra potion I'm gonna be able to buy for like 5 gold at some point. Worth it. Oh yeah. I don't really get the point of this. Like that feels very overkill, but whatever. I hate when games do that. In order to open this door, hold this button and do this button and do this. Like, bro, just let me open the fucking door.
Good luck.
So, Pops, we got a war going on?
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches.
God damn it!
It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
So they have the crystal and their powers, but we don't. And this Blight's gonna take over our shit.
Reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Okay, I like this guy.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
All right, we're nearing the part that I actually played. Extra dialogue? Yep.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
The extra dialogue pops.
We drove the Ironblood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
Keep little bro safe. Got it. So get the crystal back. Push away the blight. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy. I have to be an outcast for a reason. Well, basically a slave, because I have that mark.
No messages, my lord.
Alright. I just wanted to say what's up with you, but okay.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him.
Ew, I don't like that boy.
Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless.
Jesus.
A man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
The fuck did I do?
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
She just hates me. She just hates Clive. Like, he also wasn't blessed by the Phoenix, but she's like, you know what? This kid in particular, fuck him. I don't like him. You though? No, you're fine, because you're a king.
This is it then.
Or Duke.
Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
And you're the main character.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
You really hit her with the tips fedora, my lady.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Something's gonna go wrong.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us
And shield the firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
Wade and Tyler.
Pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.